Hi, my name's Kern. I post home recording weekly. That's Miko, the video bombing cat. I can't get him out of the frame. Anyway, you guys know I've been reviewing different kinds of pedals and pedal boards lately. What you may not know is I've been kind of on a mission to kind of find the best pedal board for gigging musicians and recording musicians, and I'll tell you some of the criteria. Some of the criteria is I needed to insert or remove pedals out of the chain really easily with no fuss, and I didn't want to spend time adding and removing sticky stickers and plug-ons and Velcro and stuff. I just wanted to be able to get a pedal, put it in the pedal chain, and keep it there safe and secure and know where the pedals are. A lot of the Velcro based flat pedal boards, they're fine, they're okay. I've reviewed them in the past and I liked them. But I think on a dark stage, the pedals in the far row, the back row, it starts getting confusing. You can't see them, which is which. You can't read the little, I know we know our pedals by heart, what the knobs are, but sometimes with the new pedal, you don't, and you need to be able to see what's on the pedal. And you know, wearing different shoes and things, especially on a stage, it's hard to step on the pedals in the back row usually. So with all this in mind, I started reviewing pedal boards and trying to find a solution. And like I said, the flat one-level Velcro boards are good, but look what's happening to my pedals. The rubber backs come off because the Velcro sticks so well to those boards, and you go to pull a pedal off to move it, and it leaves the rubber back. And I got all these rubber feet now because you got to remove the little rubber feet off your pedals to make the Velcro stick. So, and I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of peeling Velcro off pedals. If you use a Velcro system, rarely do you do that, I know. But when you go to swap or borrow a pedal, you have to put Velcro on it. And then you have to remove it when you give it back or sell it. And I'll tell you, that's a pain. And I'm not a fan of the Velcro-based systems anymore. I thought there's got to be a better way. Now, there are some pedal boards that have like slats. Oh, another thing about the flat Velcro pedal boards, you have all your wiring and power supply cables to hide. I mean, God, it starts looking like a little power grid for a city or something after a while with all your cabling. And I'm a person that likes to be neat and tidy, and it just drove me crazy. So there are pedal boards that have like slats that go across so you can hide your cable, and those are good. I like those a little bit better than a flat one-piece pedal board, but you still have the issue of the Velcro. And look at, for my pedal board, I had all this Velcro, and you know, it's not a huge pain, but it becomes a pain over time. And so there's got to be a better way, and there is, but it required me making the jump to the dark side. What am I talking about? Zip ties. Let me show you what I come up with. Guys, this is the HoleyBoard by Chemistry Design Works. Now, before you Google Chemistry Design Works, it's Chemistry Design Works, W-E-R-K-S. Kind of a funny name. Come to the dark side, you got to use zip ties. And I know, at first thought, oh God, zip ties. No, that's not the way to go. Let me tell you, they're fast, they're immediate, they're simple to use, and they don't leave a sticky residue, and they secure just as good, if not better, than Velcro. I mean, this isn't going anywhere. The HoleyBoard comes in a few different colors and a few different designs. First, there's what they call the amp top, which is great for keyboard players or for anybody really, if you have just a few pedals. And it's basically just this top piece here, this upper deck, with aluminum feet, if you can see that. And it literally holds your pedals on top of your amp. And it's very cool, very clever. It's got nice rubber feet. It's not going anywhere. Very cool. This is the standard. It sets up in one way, and it has the space over here for volume pedals, expression pedals, wah pedals, whatever. I'm not running a pedal right now, a larger pedal, but it's nice to know I can, and it's there, and my foot will fit there perfectly. And they also make what's called the wide HoleyBoard, and if you can imagine this one being wider and having another space for larger pedals over here. So you can literally have a volume, a wah, and an expression pedal running some parameter on some other pedal. And this piece on the wide will mount, one side or the other or in the middle. So they're very well thought out. And as the name implies, the HoleyBoard has holes all over it to run your cabling, all your routing. I have a MC brick back here, or MXR power brick back here, running all the power for my cables. And you don't really see the power cables here on the board, except for the power cable running from my brick here, my power brick. Like I said, I'm able to hide that in there. If you can see that, I hope you can. And the aluminum feet. And let me tell you, when you put this down, I have a way that I run my pedals. These are all before the amp, and these are in the effects loop. I don't play in a band anymore, like a cover band. I do recording here in my home, but I'll tell you, on a dimly lit stage, I'd have no problem finding these pedals. And the angle of this upper deck is very ergonomic. It just feels good on your foot. I think I would put a wah pedal on the top row even, just it feels that good. And it's not tipsy, it's got very nice rubber feet. Very rugged, and it grips well on any surface. So like I said, these are before the amp, and then on the upper deck, they're in my effects loop. And I've thought about putting a little gooseneck light up here just so I can read the small lettering, but again, I'm not on a dimly lit stage like you guys might be. So I think the zip ties, at first I was kind of taken back, like I said, but I did it. I got this looper pedal the other day, the Ditto looper, and I didn't have room on my board for it when I set it up. So I had to move all of these pedals up here and then reattach them, and it took less than 5 minutes to do it. You think about it, you just use diagonals and you cut the zip tie, and your pedal is loose and free, and then you just put it where you want it and you zip it tight again and you cut off the excess and you're done. It's blazing fast. You don't have to put any sticky doohickeys on your pedals. You don't have to alter anything. I can't say enough good about this HoleyBoard. They do make a case for it. You could fit this in a regular hard case that you can find anywhere, the foam inserts, and then it'll hold the secure. But Chemistry Design Works actually makes a bag out of the same material they make bulletproof vests out of, and it's very cool looking. All of the links for the board, the bag, Chemistry Design Works, all of it, the different, will be on homerecordingweekly.com. I'm going to have links to all these things. I got a bunch of different images that show the construction and the assembly and what comes in the box. So please head over to homerecordingweekly.com, and if it doesn't come up, go to the review tab and look up the HoleyBoard from Chemistry Design Works. It's made of wood. It comes in a few different colors and shades. It's rugged. It comes in many different styles. I can't say enough good. I think this is the way to go, and I'm not going to get another pedal board, I don't think, ever. I might get another HoleyBoard from Chemistry Design Works if I get more pedals, but right now my wife says no more pedals, so I'll stick with the one. My name's Kern. Thanks for watching, and head over to Home Recording Weekly to check out more about the HoleyBoard from Chemistry Design Works.